Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, hello, hello. I am back from that London journey undertaken to one of the most bizarre places I have visited in the UK. One of the most interesting and confusing areas of the country. A small subsection of weirdness, which I think can only be described as a cult or a commune or something along those lines. A mix of heroin addicts and ice cream trucks to go along with it. Not Canary Wharf. Canary Wharf was a kind of normal location. It was a location called Hackney Wick. Hackney Wick.
Mike.
Yeah.
For once can catch your stream as it
Oh,
starts.
awesome.
Also, I just hit 2 million.
Oh, you've not been
points.
timing out Shrekky. Well, good on you for being such a good human being. Good for you. Yes, Hackney Wick, which I think is undergoing, at least according to our taxi driver, gentrification, but hasn't made it yet. So it's at like Gentra. It's on its way. You know, there was a real healthy mix of yuppies and hipsters, all mixed into supermarkets where you cannot buy anything without having a giant security label attached to it to go along with it. Oh, Atlantic. Whoa, dude. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Annie Sai got one. Motherfucker. Motherfucker. Well, Chris is currently editing some images to show you because an event happened which is so fucking bizarre and so weird that it feels dick pic exactly once. It feels right that it was set up. It was so bizarre that it felt like while we were dealing with it that this is out of a comedy sketch, because it's so ridiculously unbelievable that this was happening that we had to laugh. And I honestly thought Chris was going to rebel. But I was down at LFG in London on Saturday, which was very fun, actually. Dan did a tremendous job of getting it all together. There was loads of people there. I think it was like 230 people there. It was really good. There was several of regular PG PreachCon attendees down there. I attract the bazaar. Yeah, maybe. Along with a bunch of friends. Like, I only really realized as we were traveling to London that I know a lot of people in London. It dies tonight. Including Pritesh, who I got to meet. Pritesh was there, which was great. He was like the first person I met when I was down there. I just came and went, hi, it's me, it's Pritesh, because Pritesh lives like next to it. So that was great. I got to sit and chat with Pritesh, who wasn't being mean to me, but did show me the map of all the constant errors in his housing that go on to try and explain it. Pritesh didn't get fined, I don't think, but it was good to sit down and have the full story play out of all the issues he's had. There's a couple of pictures here that Dan's posted of the event. Yeah, there was loads of people there. It was really cool. It was very, very cool. I'm over here. I was talking to Pritesh. But while I was there, I didn't know who was going. I only got confirmation I could go. That I could go a couple of days before. So it was literally like Thursday or something. I told you guys we were going. We got the all clear to be able to go. So I... let's... oh, what is that? Oh, interesting. Sorry. There we go. Yeah, we're playing... we'll get to LA Noire in a second. We'll get to LA Noire in a second as to what the fuck has gone on there. Because that's a whole story unto itself. But yeah, it was really good. Loads of people there. They had a nice outdoor beer garden. Thumbs up. Got that PreachCon vibe. They had a little bar going on and stuff like that. And had events throughout the day. But one thing that really surprised me and cheered me up no fucking end is I was walking around the event. I was chit-chatting with people. And then suddenly I started getting tappy taps on the back of my shoulder. And our Jordan came down. She had no intention of going down, but our Jordan showed up, which was fantastic. And then serendipity arrived, because Alex and Danny, which some of you have seen on stream and heard of before, because we did a lot of fellowship and stuff together, they were in London for a stag do. So I put in the chat, it's like, yo, I'm in London today. And then they went, no shit, so are we. So, impromptu. Yeah! Beer garden attack. Impromptu beer garden attack is, we fucked off. We fucked off and met everybody and got beers. It was a well good day. It was so good. The sun was shining. It was red hot. Out we went and got some beers. And then them two had to go off because they were at a stag do. And then me, Jordan, and Chris went off for dinner and had a good stuff. Yeah, it was really good. It was awesome. Water, I was a bad boy. We were sat at dinner. And I could feel the beer coming on. I was at the third or fourth beer, and I knew I was at the border of becoming the animal. Becoming the animal. Grab a chair, Chris, because this is going to require Chris input for the story that we're about to regale people with.
Gosh. I had to put it on the dryer because I haven't got nitro.
All right, that's fine.
Okay.
All right, I assume you've got some files for me.
I do indeed, yeah.
All right, okay. We need files for this. It's so stupid what happened.
There's no words, really, so we just kind of have to show you.
Where am I looking?
There's LFG. Actually.
LFG. All right, so let's start at the beginning, because this needs some setup. We booked a train.
Yeah.
We found out we were going Thursday, so I booked us a train, and it was twice the price for the direct, or half price if we went through Crewe and added like half hour to the journey.
Yeah.
And we're talking quite a lot. I think it was like 110 for going through Crewe and 260 something to go direct.
Yes, trains in the UK are extremely sus, chat.
Exactly.
By the way.
So then I also booked us a hotel. So I went on booking.com and searched the area, and the top result was a 3-star hotel that was having a last-minute discount. And it was the normal price of this hotel was the same price as the other hotels, but it had a like 30% discount for last minutes.
Yes.
Check the reviews, check the pictures, looked fine. All good. But that only cost us 90 quid for 2 rooms. And then it just said it's 2 adjoining rooms with a shared bathroom. It was like, it's me and you. Who gives a shit?
Yeah,
That's fine.
Yeah,
so little 3-star hotel for 1 night stay. All right. So that's what we booked. Everything was good. Told Dan we were coming. Happy days, ladies and gentlemen.
Gonna be fine.
Gotta be fine. So we got to Manchester train station, and we had a quick 20-minute train journey to Crewe.
Yep.
Where we were changing to go to London. While we're on that train, a message comes through saying our train to London has been cancelled.
Which is very normal for the British public
Pretty normal,
system.
because they also don't provide a solution. They just say your train has been cancelled. That's it. Where was my last message to Dan? There it was. So I've got this. All right, we can start the documentation of this event. There's nothing sus on there. There's no sus. All right, so this is the notification I got because I sent it to Dan. Change at Crewe. Cancelled. The service has been cancelled because of train hitting an obstruction on the line. Your train is just cancelled. Get fucked. So we're looking at this. Now what you'll notice is it says there was an hour wait in Crewe for the London train.
Yeah.
Which we got to Crewe and we asked the lady, you spoke to the lady, and she went, just get on any train to London, there's one leaving in 5 minutes.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
There were earlier ones, but for some reason they put us on the later one.
Yeah. So we actually got to London way faster than we were intending to go. way faster. So we got there early.
Yeah.
So we decided the best move is to go and get our hotel and put our shit in there, because I had my laptop with me and heavy bags and clothes.
Yeah, we want to leave that stuff there, get on.
Right? So we went looking for the hotel, which was a 9-minute walk from the train station.
Yeah, it was nice and close. Should be
So
fine.
we get to the postcode. There's no hotel.
No. We're very confused.
There's no hotel. We're really confused. So I think Chris assumed I'd done it wrong as well. So we both had different postcodes. So we walked around and went under a bridge. Nothing. No hotel. So we decided, like, it's definitely here. Like, the address is here. We'll go and ask the dentist. Because we were next to a dentist.
Yeah, I feel like maybe this is the perfect time for 3-3.
What?
3-3 video.
Oh, okay. Right. Yeah.
I think this one is perfect here.
Right.
Okay, this is the street.
Hold on. Let me mute here. Right. This is the street. Okay. So this is the street where the hotel is.
Okay, so there's a dentist here. There's a kebab shop and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
That's where it's meant to be, is on this.
This is where the hotel is. Yeah, Chris's edit. Hold. No, I don't want to update VLC. I just want you to play.
You just crashed the GPU.
Hold on. Classic.
So good.
Yeah, every time.
It still thinks it's playing.
It does. Pause.
I'm gonna have to like escape out.
We got a start key. No, I don't want to do that. Please stop. There we go.
No.
Okay, hang on. We are getting somewhere. Hold.
It thinks it's still open.
Yeah, let's quit VLC play for a sec. How? I mean, this is life all the time.
Yeah.
No Windows key functionality.
Control-Alt-Delete this
Let's
bad
see if we
boy.
can do that.
Oh, no, well,
there we go. Yeah. I have many solutions to these
Oh,
problems.
yeah, nice.
Yeah. Right. Will it open, though? Or are you fucked? Mr. Clip. Come on. I think that's fucked. Let's do this and try that. There we go. Okay, we're getting somewhere. All right, so here's our street. This is what we're looking at. A lot of graffiti. A lot of various bits of shit going on. Can't find the hotel. We're stood around here. So we go into the dentist, and the dentist says, oh, it's next door.
Which is where the kebab shop is.
Which is where the kebab shop is. So I was like, are we staying in a kebab shop? What's happening here? It's next door. And I went, "There's in the kebab shop?" And she goes, no, it's the grey door next to you. Life's a bitch. Try again. There we go.
I think it's because it's Google.
Yeah.
Right.
There's our hotel.
This is our hotel.
This is our hotel. Now, the keen-eyed amongst you will have noticed that on the front of the door
Is this.
This is the hotel. Okay. This is what we're staring at, me and Chris. So at this point, I'm glad Emma didn't come. Emma was going to come with us, and she wanted to come this morning. That morning, and then we just didn't have anywhere to put the kids, so she didn't come. But she would have turned around at this point.
Yes.
We pushed on.
Well, we were so curious at this point, right? Because we're not that worried about our safety at this point, realistically. It's just me and you.
Yeah.
So we're like, well, we have to go see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to go and see what the hell this is. So we opened the door.
Notice no lock as well?
Which isn't locked, by the way.
This is not locked at any point 24 hours a day. This
Yeah.
door is not locked at any point 24 hours a day. This door remains unlocked.
It's meant to be.
I need to mute TTS.
So, do you...
Stop talking. Stop it. Behave yourselves. So we enter the door. There is a key code on the door, but it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, like I assume the lock got broken at some point.
Yeah, they just leave this unlocked.
Yeah.
So we enter and go up some stairs, and there's a smell, Chris. There's an aroma.
It's very pungent.
Yeah, there is.
Of cannabis.
There's a lot of weed.
Yeah.
There's a lot of weed.
A lot of weed.
Where we find a gentleman who is cleaning sheets on a porch veranda.
Yes, like a balcony that's got, it's like a padlocked door.
Yeah, it has two like little chairs on it and trash.
Yes.
And he's cleaning sheets on there. So I go, is this a hotel? And he goes, yeah. Are you checking in? I'm like, I guess. But then at classic Booking.com style, they can't find our reservation.
Yeah, which happens in all hotels.
Yes.
That you book with Booking.com.
Yeah, he asked me my name, I think 12 times.
Yes, he did.
He did.
And then he had to call someone.
He kept saying, have you got a different name? I'm like, no, this is my name. And I gave him every piece of information I had. He then calls his manager. She's got it immediately.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, this is you. So he's like, we are staying here. And he goes, yep. You're in these rooms 8 and 9.
Yeah.
But the smell is a little overwhelming. He then takes us through the security door. We're going to show you the security door in a second.
Yes.
He takes us through the security door. He says, right, one room is ready and one's going to be in about 10 minutes or something.
Yeah.
Where he takes us into the room. And then we notice that the shared bathroom is between 2 floors of approximately 12 rooms total.
Yes. There are a couple of other toilets, but there's one like main bathroom, by which I mean it's just like a bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for everyone.
And that's not 12 people. That's 12 rooms
Yes.
that are shared between us. He then gives us the door codes because the rooms aren't ready. And both me and Chris know either we're not staying here or it's dangerous. So we're going to take our shit with us anyway.
Yeah, we're not leaving anything in here because,
No, that's not happening.
Yeah.
So he gives us the security door code and the bedroom door codes, because the way the rooms work is they have these old keypads on them that have a door key in them on a chain.
Yes.
Which you open your door with and then put your key back in the box.
Yes.
And then go in. That's how the bedrooms work.
Mm-hmm.
So we grab our shit and we head off to the LFG event.
Yeah.
About halfway through, Chris is like, I want to go and have a shower and stuff because we've been traveling or whatever.
Yeah.
So Chris leaves, then I go meet Alex and Danny, and we're in the beer garden. You then message me.
Yes.
All right. Let me get the message word for word. Because it was so funny. Because I'm in the beer garden just sat having a beer in the sunlight. I'm with the dudes. What was it you said to me? I've gone too far now. Lol, it's probably a good thing I came back now. The door code we got is wrong, and there's no staff here anymore. Do you have a phone number for them? And then a few minutes later, you sent me a door code. You sent me the old door code and said, is yours the same? And I said, same. And you went, Keck, can't even find a phone number here. Hang on a minute. German people are coming. Right. So, what happened, Chris?
Okay, so I get to the hotel, right? I just want to kind of freshen up a little bit and stuff because, the bathrooms at the LFG event were very sus for different reasons.
Yeah.
So I walk in, I go upstairs, and I go to enter the code. The code is wrong. I try a few different permutations of it in case the numbers are the wrong way round and it just doesn't work and I get locked out. And the way this place is set up, it's just an apartment building, right? It's the best way to put it. So where the door goes in, you can see inside. It's got like slats.
It's the top of a flight of stairs.
Yeah.
That they put board over the landing.
So
the security door.
I yell out and I go, hello, is anyone here? I'm locked out. And a young man wanders out. This is not the German. This is a British guy. I'd guess maybe 19, 20, something like that. He's in his pants.
Just underwear.
Just underwear, which I'm thankful at least he had that. This was, 5 o'clock in the afternoon, by the way. He had clearly been sleeping. And the very pungent aroma of cannabis wafted with his person, let's say. And he comes up to me and he goes, hey, you're right. And I go, yeah, the code's not working that they gave me. And he goes, yeah, I think they changed it. And I go, oh, do you know what it is? And he goes, no. And he wanders off. He just shambles away into the mists.
Yeah.
That was it. So I'm very confused at this point. There's no phone number for this place that you can get. So I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm wandering outside. I'm trying to get a signal because the signal's not great. And then behind me, 4 gentlemen arrive. They're carrying a pizza. A German gentleman, right? And they look at the door and they have a very similar reaction to us. They're like, "Is this the place?" And I go, "Are you staying here?" And he goes, "Yeah."
Yeah.
Yeah. He says, "Yeah," of course, because he's German. I go, I tried to get in, but the code's wrong. Have you got a code? And he goes, yeah, I think they emailed it to me. So he lets me in, and he gives me the now correct code.
Gamer. Absolute gamer.
Hero. The
Hero.
German hero saved me so I could get in and do my stuff and go back.
Yeah, so we now have a door code, which is great. But at this point, we've spread the word by just showing this picture of hotel here.
Yes.
Emma is begging me not to stay there. Emma is texting me relentlessly saying, Mike, please do not stay there. You're going to die. Alex didn't find it that funny. He had genuine concern.
He offered to lend you some money so we could go to another hotel.
Yeah, it's like, are you hard up or something? But what I said was, you were sorting something out. I was outside, and I thought, for me, I don't really care because it's kind of a funny story for the stream.
Yeah.
But if Chris comes out and he says, but I wouldn't put that on you. So I was like, if Chris comes out and says, I can't stay here, or let's not stay here, they would happily move our hotel. And Booking.com clearly have not, like, assessed this.
Yes.
And it would be very easy for me to have swapped hotels.
Yeah.
But I paid in the arse having to do the admin of it. But, like, we could easily have swapped hotels. it wouldn't have been an issue. There were other hotels nearby. But you came out and went, well, we have to stay here now.
Yeah, I was kind of like, look, we're already in this now. I kind of feel like we've got to go for it.
We have to stay here now. I was like, all right, we're sending it. So I want to give you the inner innies of how this works. So let's take you through the process, because we went back about 10 p.m.
Yeah.
Hopefully this works. Let's try to VLC it. Hold on.
Make some money.
All right.
Very artful blurring, I'm afraid.
Yeah. Very classy, quick job on the blur here. Good work, Chris, to try and protect. All right, so this is the journey into our hotel.
Yes.
As we approach the majestic grey door.
You'll see me enter the code, but it's fine. They change it every day, which was really the
Hey,
problem.
that's the problem. We spoke to the guy who gave us the code, and he gave us that code and then changed the code after he left, knowing we had the wrong code, that motherfucker. So he had the code, gave us the code, and then changed the code on us. So you enter here. Behold the lobby and reception area of the hotel. Oh.
Beautiful.
Oh, yes. This is... I mean, how do you not know you're staying in finery as you go up here? This is so nice. It really is lovely.
No lights.
No lights. Yeah, there's no light in here. But here's the security door. As the lights kick on, there's an auto light at the top. So this is just the top of a bunch of stairs, as you'll have in your home.
So this is where I encountered the naked man.
This is where the naked man was. And what they've done is put board up in front of the stairs and called it the security door. So in we go. We've passed security 1. And there's the first floor of rooms that all share a bathroom. Up we go. This, I thought, was just trash. It's actually the communal fridge.
This is very bright. But...
This is very bright, but this is the communal fridge that's not in any of the rooms. Where you can go and put your shit into the fridge that's just on the landing. Yeah, it's the communal fridge, so you can share. You could put your drinks in there. Nobody will take them for sure. This is where we keep the gimp.
Yep.
And the chains are there for the obviously strapping up and Texas Chainsaw style massacring that goes on. So the chain is dangling, ready for you to be hooked on. That's nice. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I think that's great. Now we're in the rooms. On the right is the communal bathroom, which I didn't film. This is a really nice touch that Alex actually thought was the funniest, is the room numbers are also written in Sharpie.
But I appreciate that they went to the trouble of doing a bold number, right? I respect that.
Come on.
You could have done worse.
How
right?
can you not stay here? It's glorious.
Yeah.
It's glorious. Yeah, more lights kick on after you got there. There's Chris's. Done in a really nice fashion, actually.
Yeah.
Your 8 came out super well. I bet they were proud of that 8, actually. Yeah, look at that. That's a good 8.
That's a good 8.
That's a really good 8.
That's a good 8.
That's a solid 8. That's really nice. I like it very much. You'd have had a panic attack. We were laughing.
Yeah, it was kind of funny for us.
Yeah, and then you've got your door code where you get in. But I'm sure you're curious about the rooms. Now, here's the rooms. So you get a wonderful sort of like animal print bedspread.
We did check for bed bugs, don't we?
Yeah, we did check for bed bugs.
Yeah,
they
we
did keep... I've got to give them credit. This is clearly a couple of people who have about 50p to rub together trying to get a business going.
Yeah.
Genuinely, that's what's going on. The guy was very nice.
He was.
And the sheets and stuff were all very clean.
As was the bathroom, I will say.
The bathroom was really clean.
It was like bleached to fuck.
It was bleached to holy hell and back.
Like, in fact, the toilet flushed bleach.
Yes. Yeah.
Like, it would pre-flushes bleach.
The issue was, and when he brought us into the room, this room was just an ashtray.
It was.
I cannot express to you the depth of the smoke smell that was in these rooms.
Well, in fact, I think maybe we should indicate that when he showed us the one room that was ready...
That's what I was going to say, yeah. He brought in a can of air freshener while he was talking to us.
And he was very subtly just
spraying it around us while he was like, this is your room. And he's got like his arm by his leg and is spraying air freshener like down on the floor to try and like mask this fucking stink that was going on in there. The beds are very carefully designed and go wall to wall.
Yeah.
I did not fit in these beds. No, I did not. I don't know if you managed it, but I could not.
Just about. Just about.
Yeah, my legs were up the wall, so you were hunched into a ball to sleep there. Now, it does circle round into this glorious... There's your bin.
Yeah.
You get a little bin. And there's your fan, which is nice. Yeah, there's your fan. And this is the whole room. This is it. Very nicely decorated. Oh, you did hide the number. But look at this. Have you ordered your homemade food?
They'll cook for you.
They will cook you food at their house and bring it to you. They're really trying.
Yeah,
legit.
I respect, honestly, the hustle. I just wish it was a little more honest.
It should be more honest with what it is, but nobody would stay there if they were being honest. They're charging fuck all. Smoking prohibited. Yeah, dude. No.
No.
No. Now, when we got back, we were wondering like how bad it was going to be. It was very loud.
It was very loud outside, yes.
Yeah, very loud outside, and it's obviously just an old apartment block, so everybody who was staying... I will point out, it was sold out.
Yeah, like, there were people there, like, I after I was done in the bathroom, I brushed my teeth and stuff going to bed, and there was, like, a girl going into another room there, and then we'd seen, like, as far as we could tell, every room was occupied. Every room was occupied.
It was sold out. They were really hustling, but a man walked past the place at 2 a.m. I know it was about 2:20 a.m. and was screaming in the street. And he was coming closer. I was like, please don't be staying at this hotel. So he woke me up and he was screaming. He was just going, "Rah!" And they're going, woo, rah! He was coming closer and closer. And I was like, motherfucker, don't come into the hotel. And then the sound started going further away. But he'd clearly woken up a bunch of people on both floors. So I woke up and I needed a piss. But everybody clearly was the same. So all you could hear was a cycle of people going to the one bathroom to have a piss. And so I was just sat in the room like, well, I'm going to have to go for a fucking piss, which I really didn't want to do in this place. But it is what it is. And I'm listening for people go in and come out of the bathroom. And then when I thought it was safe, that's when Alex called me. And he's like, please tell me you're not staying in that place. And because he was on his way home after the stag do. He's like, please tell me you're not staying there. I was like, damn right I'm staying here. He's like, bro, I need you for raid tomorrow. Like, don't die. And I was like, I'm pretty sure, based on I said I need a piss, but I'm 99% sure somebody's died in the bathroom because I hadn't heard them come out.
Yeah.
So I thought I must have missed it after I waited another 5 minutes. And I thought I must have missed it. So I got dressed because obviously I'm not walking around in my pants in the fucking hotel corridors. Went and tried the bathroom and it was locked. So I went back to the room and I'm like, this is like a real issue now. We're going to need a pee soon somehow. So I'm like looking at a 7-Up bottle. Like, am I really going to pee in a bottle here? Is that the play?
Well, it actually turns out there are other toilets on the
floor. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I thought it was just the other bathroom, the one bathroom between all. And then I heard the door go. So I was like, right, is anybody else going who's in a similar situation to me?
Yeah.
And I thought, fuck it, I'm going now. So I went out, used the bathroom, which was clean, came back, tried to go to sleep, and it was super loud. And then at 5 o'clock in the morning, there was like 4 people below us who were chatting, and I could hear every word. It was like the floor was shaking. I could hear every fucking sound that was coming out of that place. So I woke up, but you must have woke up as well.
Yeah,
I did go and have a shower. Now, the shower was broken, the head. So I locked the bathroom. I thought, I am having a shower because I've been sat in an ashtray all night. I brought my own soap and whatever. So I was in the shower with the fucking shower hose thing and hosing myself down like a pigman in the shower, trying to get clean. Got as best as I possibly could. Went out, and I was like, well, I'm not staying here. I'll go for a walk or something. So I text you saying, I'm awake. We can go whenever. And then you went, I'm also awake. I'll be down in 5 minutes. And then we got the fuck out of there and ran away. But scary, but what a bizarre thing to run into. I have never in my life... This looks like it comes from a comedy skit.
It does. Genuinely.
It looks like a nightmare situation. This is unreal that they have managed to get stickers and stuff and cannot do anything better than this hotel here that you can't even see unless you're really looking. Like, it comes through on the camera, but if you're looking on the street for a hotel, why did you pick it? Because it doesn't look like this online. It doesn't look anything like this. Like I say, it was a 3-star hotel that was similarly priced besides the discount, which I assume they run all the time, compared to the other hotels that were nearby as well. It wasn't like it searched out Dunghole hotel to find. That's not what I did. But that's what came out. 3 stars. Yeah. Clearly Booking.com does not do any checking whatsoever.
Yeah, evidently. Yeah.
Yeah, they don't have to provide a video, which, like, I could provide this. They should have to provide a video, at least, via a phone, like I've done.
Yes.
Of, like, show us the hotel in some fashion, right? That has to be something. Like, who's giving them these stars? Do they just tell Booking.com that they are a 3-star hotel? Is that it? You just, how many stars is your hotel? I don't know, 4. All right, cool. And then they just go with it and send it. Well, I have left, I will be leaving some comments today, because I don't think other couples and whatever, because I know if Emma would have arrived and looked at this, she would have not gone in the door. She would have gone absolutely fucking not.
Yeah. Like, for the purpose of what it is, which is like, you know, poor students who are backpacking or whatever, like, I guess it's fine. But you just need to know what it is.
If that's, you would have brochures and things which are free. These aren't things you have to buy. Like, you would say tourist information. How do you get to Big Ben? And because you know, we're next to the Olympic Stadium.
Yeah,
that's where this place is. There's loads of things to see and do. There was none of that. It was just like a bed, which is all we needed. Like, ultimately, it's not like we got our kidneys removed or anything, but it was real scary.
Oh, we did joke about that because we thought it might happen.
Yeah, we did. Were the saving is a free 45 minutes of content worth it? Yeah, I mean, we were fine.
It actually was fine, genuinely.
Yeah, we were fine. I wouldn't, like I say, I wouldn't take Emma here or anything like that. But we were fine. And of course, for me, I don't really care as long as I've got a place to put my bed down and it doesn't feel that dangerous. Because I think after meeting the guy who was genuinely trying, I was like, I know what this is. This is just like a passerby fucking halfway house kind of thing. That they're trying to get a business going in rough times. So I was like, I get it. You could do better.
Yeah,
for sure.
They'll improve.
But I get it, and you are trying your best. The sheets were clean. They'd done their best. Like I said, we checked for bed bugs and stuff. There was none of that. The rooms were pretty clean. They stank because that's the kind of people that are staying there. Like, they stank with weed and whatever, but it was clean as best it could be. It needs decoration. It needs money.
Yeah.
To make it better. But it was 45 quid a room per night, and it was sold out. So we did the math on it. Is they're probably making like 450 to 500 quid a day. Maybe at weekend it's busier. So they're doing something. Well, we didn't know. It was the same similar price to hotels nearby. Were any hidden cameras? I hope so. Because if not, what a wasted opportunity for a place like this. What a wasted opportunity. You should have hidden cameras at a place like this. It's expected at that point. That's one of the amenity stars that go with it. But it was nice as well seeing the reaction of different people. Taliesin was like, bro, no.
Yeah.
Whereas Jordan just thought it was really funny. Jordan just thought it was really funny. Some people thought it was hilarious. Other people were like, no, genuinely, don't stay there. Like, that's really, really bad. Like, don't stay there. Well, that was our little hotel style. Yeah.
So that had a little interest to the whole trip.
It did. It added. It was an interesting scenario to run into. A little note to ourselves. Oh, hi, Bloodtake. Hey, no problem. It was fun to do a little interviewing stuff because I wasn't. In fact, LFG was awesome for me.
Yeah.
I didn't have to do shit.
Yeah, we just turned up. We got to hang out with everyone. We went through an Italian, and then we went home.
Yep. I didn't have to do a fucking thing. I wasn't doing any stage things. I wasn't having to organize anything. It was really, really good. It was very chill. Are any of your trips just normal and boring? I always get involved in something. Well, I guess that's because that's me. Yeah. I don't attract it, but I don't turn away from potential. I think the difference is I don't really turn away when there's potential bants to be had.
Yeah, like we could have we could have just called Booking.com and got another hotel.
Yeah.
Right, at that point.
Or you can lean into it a little bit and see what the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
And jump into it. Yeah, I don't turn away from the potential weirdness often. Unless there's a genuine sense of danger, but that's not the vibe I got here.
No. Like,
no.
I joked about, like, getting a kidney stolen, but
yeah,
I didn't get that actual vibe.
Yeah, I didn't get that actual vibe. Yeah. Like I say, if I would have taken Emma on the trip, as soon as she saw the door, she would have just said no. That would be the end of the story.
Yeah.
I would have just been like, hey, look at this hotel, lol. And then walked away and gone and stayed somewhere else. But sometimes you got to lean in and see what happens.
Hell yeah. There you go.
There it is, yeah. On that, it was a very fun... I mean, that was fun too. I'm still here. Go and get our shenanigans. Yeah. That did not happen this time. Well, when it happens, it happens. You know what I mean? As of energy. Yeah, a little bit. Let's go see what the fuck is going on, man. Let's have a walk down the canal with the drug dealers. And then we saw dogs, which was great. Pictures of the door on booking. It was bizarre. The next preach got it. No, I don't think so. I would. This isn't something I would ever expect anyone else to do. Like I said, if Chris would have been like, nope, not doing this, I would have been like, yeah, I get that. I'm not a moron. I get that. That's fire. Anyway.